What's going on, guys? Kahuna checking in, bringing you guys another Madden 16 Ultimate Team video. Now, as you guys see on your screen, we just got the glitch, we just got the cheat code, the man, the myth, the legend. There's so many nicknames that you could give Bo Jackson, man, but we finally got him. Now, this is gonna be my first time ever playing with Bo Jackson because Bo Jackson came out last year. I believe he debuted last year for the first time. I don't know if he was in any other Maddens, but he came out last year during the Christmas promo as well. But last year I wasn't really that smart with my coins. I wasn't really that great at decision making with my coins, so I never got a chance all year. I never got a chance to play with this Bo Jackson, and I believe last year this Bo Jackson was a whole lot was more OP than this year. Now I believe last year, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think last year he had 99 speed and then like so many other 100 overall stats. But let's take a look at this year's guy. Now this guy, he's not too shabby either, man. Now 97 speed, 100 excel, 100 trucking, and 95 juke move, 98 carrying, 94 elusiveness. So guys, this Bo Jackson is a freaking stud. I don't think I'll be needing another halfback for the rest of the year unless like Ultimate Legends or Golden Tickets come out. I'm pretty much set, man. I bought this Bo Jackson for right around 1.9, so I thought that was a pretty fair price, man. I don't know how much he's going for now because honestly I haven't touched Madden in, I want to say, almost a week, because the servers, let me know if it's just me or the servers are just really bad for you guys, because man, everything is so laggy. Like when I try to put cards into sets, everything's just so lagging. But enough of that, guys. You guys see we have Bo Jackson. So definitely drop that like if you guys are ready for this gameplay with Bo. Hopefully we could get some amazing gameplay, but without further ado, let's go to hop into this ball game. Alright guys, now real quick, you might be wondering what happened to the face cam. Now my mic stopped working in the middle of this recording, which is really unfortunate because this was an amazing game by Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson had an amazing performance. As you guys see, Bo Jackson going down the sideline. He has one guy to beat, and somehow a 97 speed player gets caught. I don't even know who that was who tackled me, but from his jersey number, he doesn't look like any of the fast guys. Like, he doesn't look like a Patrick Peterson or any of the fast guys. But you guys see, we do end up getting sacked. Now guys, once again, I apologize that I do have to do a post com. I might be a little bit rusty because I've been doing live comms for most of my videos. Matter of fact, I've been doing live comms for all of my gameplays so far for quite a while, so I'm still a little bit rusty at these post cons. Hopefully you guys don't mind. Hopefully you guys still enjoy the gameplay. As you guys see, 3rd and 28, we have no other option but to sling it deep, and Donovan McNabb is just off the money, so we are just gonna have to settle for the field goal, which is perfectly fine. We are gonna be able to make the score 3-0, but keep in mind, guys, my opponent does get the ball to start off the 3rd quarter, so now all we need to do is stop him. And what a great sack right there by Rob Ninkovich. Now forced to a 3rd and 14. Now I was not expecting the screenplay whatsoever, and look at CJ Spiller. Golly, that is not even the campus hero CJ Spiller either. Now guys, that card is absolutely filthy. I might need to pick him up. I mean, even though I have Bo Jackson, I might need to pick up CJ Spiller soon if his price does end up dropping, because man, that card is filthy. And CJ Spiller used to be a Bill, so if I do end up deciding to do an all Bills lineup, man, CJ Spiller will probably be the halfback unless they do release a Thurman Thomas into the game. I'm not sure if they are going to release a Thurman or not, but you guys see we are going to the play action pass. Donovan rolling out, and we end up finding Michael Irving, and somehow he just messed up on that user, man. He just messed up completely. He just totally whiffed. So now Donovan and the offense is now at the 28, and we do not convert on 3rd down yet again. So we are going to have to settle for another field goal, which is perfectly fine because we do go up 6-0. My opponent has yet to put some points on the board. So far, this is starting off to be a low-scoring game as Rob Ninkovich coming down for his 2nd sack. So now, Jameis and company are forced to a 3rd and 7. He goes back to the screen, but I read that one like a book this time, and that gets no yardage. And shout out to my opponent, man, for punting the ball. People down 6-0, not many people will punt you the ball. So we're going to get the ball back to Bo Jackson. You guys see, we have a nice pancake. Please pick up that block. Yes, we do get that block, and Bo Jackson is going to get into the end zone untouched for his very first touchdown on my team. And look at Bo just doing that touchdown celebration. So we will be seeing that quite often because Bo Jackson will be a fiend for the end zone, man, as my opponent goes deep, and that is Amari Cooper coming up with the catch. So now Winston and company are at the 34-yard line. Winston all day in the pocket, gonna sling this one over to Doug Baldwin, who is gonna take his offense down to the 20-yard line now. Now here is Jameis Winston dropping back. He's gonna take this one on the ground. Look at the clock, guys, and unfortunately for my opponent, he cannot call his timeout. He did have one timeout remaining, but unfortunately the time was gonna expire. But fortunately for my opponent, he is gonna be able to start off the third quarter with possession of the ball, so he can still very well do this. He's only down by 13. He can still do this. Jameis all the time in the world, gonna sling it deep, and Amari Cooper ends up beating Patrick Peterson. Man, that just goes to show you how amazing that Amari Cooper is, because I have some pretty great corners out there, and Amari Cooper already has 2 big catches on us, as Donovan is going to drop back, and we are going to end up throwing an INT to Landon Collins. Now, back out comes Jameis Winston and company. Jameis going to go to Doug Baldwin. Doug Baldwin going to work the sidelines, and he is finally going to get tackled out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Jameis once again going back to the pass. I don't think my opponent has ran the ball yet all game. Matter of fact, oh, he has Eddie Lacy back there. Maybe that's why. And on the following play, Jameis is going to deliver an absolute dot into the end zone. And just like that, we find ourselves down by 1 touchdown, or 1 point I should say, as we're trying to get Bo Jackson the ball yet again. And look at Bo fighting for every yard. You guys saw Bo Jackson has like what, 140 something yards on the day, and make that another huge game for Bo Jackson. One little inside juke, and that is all it's gonna take for Bo Jackson to get free and run wild into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown on the day. Bo Jackson is already well over 200 yards on the day. Look at Doug Baldwin refusing to go down. Doug Baldwin was just so elusive, just refusing to go down. So the 4th quarter is now underway. James is going to check it down to Amari, and he just gets lit up by TJ McDonald. I was expecting a big hit, a fumble out of that one, because TJ is known to cause big hit fumbles, but that was not the case. So now Winston finds himself in a sticky situation. 4th and 6. If our defense could get this stop, my opponent might be quitting the game, but instead, finally he's going to go to his halfback, and that is going to be Eddie Lacy, picking up the clutch first down. So here's Jameis gonna throw this one, and he's gonna get picked off by Danny Lanzana. All Lanzana has to do is outrun a couple of offensive linemen, and there you guys see Eddie Lacy is trying to get in on the tackle, and Lanzana just unfortunately ran out of stamina, but you can't blame him, man. He took that one all the way from his end zone to basically about the 17-yard line. And all we got to do now is just ground and pound this ball game away with Bo Jackson. But Bo is going to get tired, and Chris Ivory's going to come in. Look at Chris Ivory, man. Chris Ivory, ref, how is that not a touchdown? Chris Ivory was fighting for every yard right there. Chris Ivory was determined to get into the end zone, but it doesn't matter because on the following play, we are going to get into the end zone with Marcel Reese anyways. So time is not on my opponent's side. He has 38 seconds left, and he is down by 12 points, so time is really not on his side. And wow, Danny Lanzana, what a way to end this game. Danny Lanzana just walked away with 2 interceptions late in the 4th quarter. So what an amazing performance by Bo Jackson and Danny Lanzana. Bo Jackson ran for over 200, I want to say 230 yards. He had 2 big touchdown runs in the very first run of the game. I want to say he picked up like 70-ish yards. So man, Bo Jackson is proving to be amazing in his debut game. Once again, guys, really apologize for not having this live comm. Hopefully the post comm wasn't too bad, but you guys see the rushing yards right there. 236 yards for Bo Jackson. Well, technically it wasn't all Bo Jackson because Chris Ivory did come in sometimes, but anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys enjoyed, definitely go ahead and drop that like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Till next time, guys, this is Kuna, and I'm checking out.